What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are going to start this thing off tonight with a nice free $3 draft ticket on DraftKings here. So we'll want to hit enter here and we'll get this intro playing. Let's go. Welcome in to Fantasy Football After Dark. My name's Sandon Dawson. On the Sports Buffoons here, guys, we're here. Mike and JG, we're not doing a show today. We want to do a show next week. I'll be out of town next week, so there's no show. But we'll kick it back on here. After the week, we'll have 2 preseason games underway. We'll recap what's going on in the NFL as well as the Chiefs, and from there on. But today we are getting ready to start here. A best ball to kick off the show up on DraftKings. Had a free ticket. And I said, why not? We'll do some mocks later, maybe. Won't go entirely too long tonight, but figured I'd get a show in. I leave. Like I said, we got preseason games starting here this week, and it's just a good time. I'll be going to the Chiefs game on Saturday. I got to leave for Indiana on Sunday, so it's just a busy time. But make sure we get some shows in. If you guys see on the other side, I guess my left over here, or yeah, whatever. There's a deal where you can get the guide I use today right here. All you have to do is sign up and make a deposit under Underdog, Drafters, Better, Novik, or Chalkboard using code BBS Mikey. Let me know if you do that, and you'll get his draft guide free. A start sit resource, which I'm so excited for this year. Even more waiver wire insights, trade guidance, and a private Discord access where he has a bunch of guys in there football wise. So, plus you get a full year of his daily sports picks, which he's doing pretty well right now. I'm not betting personally right now because it's not football season. I'm done with baseball. I'm done with the WNBA. It's time to focus on the football. So, looks like we're picking 6. Here as well. We'll pull the draft board up so everybody can see as we get closer. But that's a good deal right there. A $69 value too, right? It's nice, but go grab it. Code BBS Mikey on any of those sites, and you can drop me a message. You can drop Mikey at BBFF Mikey or BBF. I don't know. Just let me know. All right. We're getting ready up here to go. Looks like Gibbs and Bijan Chase, as expected. Puka, okay. C-Mac must have dropped a little bit after the little tightness that's come into play. I got my draft screen over here. You guys are over here, so brace with me. So let's take a look here. What we got going down. CeeDee Lamb. Okay. So how's our tightness coming on? Isn't participating. That's fine. I don't care about that. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it here, guys. We are gonna have to. I just gotta assume C-Mac's gonna be there for this team, so we're going C-Mac here for our first pick. Gotta go running back. I feel like you gotta go running back at this point. It's hard to get where you're at. I found that 4 and 7 spots are pretty dang tough to draft in. It really is a little tough there, but we got to figure it out here. Man, oh man, there we go. Blow it up a little bit more. It's kind of a casual stream, guys. I'm not gonna talk the whole time. More of let's pay attention. Let's see what's going down. Kind of thing here. Dun, 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 dun. JJ, nobody surprising so far. I don't know if we're going to build. It really depends on the players that follow us on how I build my rosters. lately I've been kind of doing more running back heavy, but I've also had a few drafts where receivers have really kicked into play. Quarterbacks have kind of been all over the place for me. Tight ends towards the end, unless I get Warren or McBride at a good spot. That's when I try to take them. I try not to take any tight ends till after round 3. So we got Chase Brown in the singing in the first round. Barkley. Okay. I don't hate it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 running backs versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 receivers. Pretty even. Starting to get running back heavy again. The medicine. Genty. We're coming up here. Let's just see. So we got options like K9, AJ Brown, or Drake London. That's what I'm eyeing. Gosh, man, look at all those running backs now. 6 in a row, 7 in a row. Eight in a row. Oh, I'm breaking that one, guys. I'm going to go AJ Brown in this one here. Usually I go Drake London. It's according to the BBS guide, it's usually London, but I'm going to go Brown to get me some different exposure into these. I got a lot of London in my drafts. So I'll take a little AJ Brown. He's been going lately at that turn there at the 11, 12, 13 spot is where I've seen him a lot. So pretty good value to get him where I did, but that's a lot of running backs in a row. That's a lot. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, I'm on the clock on my underdog league, but it's a slow draft, so I ain't worried about it. Neighbors, Pickens, Rice, and then now it's a bunch of receivers going. Kyron action. I was kind of hoping he would fall back to. I know he wouldn't, but you know, we might go out and get a tight end. We might get if McBride's there or Warren. I might bite. Josh Allen, first quarterback goes as always. Need you mix in medicine. 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, Olave. Okay, still got a few guys here. Hey, look at that. McBride did fall to me, and I said I would take him, and I'm going to take him. McBride it is. Hey, I'm okay with that. Now I can wait on tight end towards, later on here, and we can kind of focus in on what we got to get now. I think we got to start loading up with some running backs here, but we'll play it by ear. There's Javonte, Garrett Wilson, Buka. Share my love. Okay. We're going to focus in on a couple decent running backs. At least get up to 3, I think. And then we can go back, focus on a receiver. Again, unless I see really good value, I'm probably going to focus on running back. My issue sometimes is I forget about quarterback because I'm so focused on these skill positions, but I think it'll be all right. T. Higgins. Hello, passing offense. Waddle. I thought Broncos has something like 15 guys injured now or something like that, like sitting out. I thought it was some crazy number I saw today. It's just insane. In medicine. That was my guy. I wanted Jacobs. All right. We're getting gear out. Let's take a look here. We still got Brees. Got Travis Chain. Montgomery. I ain't Montgomery here. I think we're going to go Brees here. I think we got to go Brees. I don't have a lot of Brees, actually. I don't think I have any Brees. Usually he's long gone in this matter. Swift ahead of Brees. Obviously, I think that Loveland picks a little bit of a stretch, too. Personally, I think he's a stretch. I'd wait at least 2 or 3 more rounds. Travis Chain, Scatterbo. There goes Montgomery. Montgomery, DJ Moore. What we do on the turn? Warren a 5th round. I've been getting him about 3rd or 4th, so it's a pretty good pick there. Oh man. Got Judkins here. I'll see who this guy picks. I'm gonna take a look. Irving off the board here. All right, we're eyeing. Honestly, Devontae's falling away. Watson's kind of falling. I think I might have to go Price here. Man, that's just too good a value though. I gotta go Devontae. These receivers just keep dropping. They just keep dropping. I'm gonna try something real quick here. That's all it does. Okay. Just must be downloading instead of expanding it out. Yeah. All right, that's fine. Lamar went. Joe Burrow went. Here goes Evans. Let's take a look here. Brian Thomas Jr. Yeah, kind of BTJ has a little bounce back. All right, let's take a look here. Henderson and Price. Whoever's there. They're both going to be gone. Watch. Here goes Henderson. I got a plan. Plan C here in a minute. We got him. All right. Oh, there's something major. Right? He came back today. Yeah. We're gonna take Price. Take Price. The kid could be really good for that team. See if I can expand a little more, huh? Oh, too much. Right there. See, Warren was my other guy. If Price would have gone, I would have gone Warren or Daniels. So. Dun, 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 dun. Stevenson. Ooh, DK. Johnston. I feel like it's super early. Yeah, that cheese. Fear the cheese. Didn't get their craft. So, all right, let's take a look. I don't want to go Caleb here if he's there. I might go Caleb. Son, happens every single time. Make sure I can get him on the turn. All right, we're gonna go. We want to go Hurts here. We're gonna go Hurts. So we got a quarterback. So we're at one quarterback, three running backs, two receivers, and one tight end. Tight end being McBride. We got Hall, Adams, Price. Now Hurts. I hate it. See if my guy comes back around. Ooh, down. Okay. I'd be curious what Brooks gives us. I just saw that Darren Waller, I think it was, just signed with the Panthers. I think I saw that notification. I accidentally cleared it out, but I did see that. Because his rap career didn't pan out. You can see that mustache on Laporta. Whoa, 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 whoa. Trying to show that Laporta mustache, man. Whew. It's wild. If you guys want to stick around, we'll do a mock after this here before we get out of here. But we could do another mock. I could do another best ball too. I think we'll have time. Just short. That's my guy. Man, I wanted Dowdle. All right, let's take a look here. We're going to go after Chuba. We're going Chuba. Let me know if you guys are out there doing some slow drafts right now, or you guys have already started your big league drafts. I figured he wouldn't be there. We're going to go with a certain move here. If I can make it happen. There goes my non-guy. There's one. I figured he would go. I kind of want to Gainwell too. I think here we are going to go Mahomes here. Let's get the other guy. There is not that. I like his. Believe it or not, guys, in camp, this guy's rushing around. Today he went down for a first down. I think he'll be just fine when it comes time. So get the big playmaker, another top tier quarterback before round 10. I don't have to worry about quarterback to the last round, maybe for a third if I want one. I don't know if I will. So I'll probably have to load up a receiver here. Okay, go in just a little bit. There's a Pierce sighting. Lots of quarterbacks off between 7 and 10 here. All right, we're coming up. Let's take a look at the players. Well, Dobbins, little Knicks. I could have waited till Knicks and got somebody else here. I think we're gonna go. Myers here. Yeah, we're gonna go Myers. So now we're at 2 quarterbacks, 4 running backs, 2 receivers, 1 tight end. Not awful. Heck, you could have gone Jordan Love at this point too, if you wanted to. For the Chiefs, will go J Love. Watch. Oh, he's gone. Keen. That's really okay. Newly named starter for the Minnesota Vikings. Kyler Murray. I don't mind that little pair there for fear of the Chiefs. Just gotta hope both those guys stay healthy. There goes T. Kels. See what this guy picks, and we'll take a look. Concepcion. All right, let's take a look here. Yeah, we can pair it out. What's our McBride's also 14, so that won't work out anyways. We're gonna go Higgins here. I like Higgins. Mm-hmm. Getter's there though. Crap. All right, let's go get it. Let's get that other tight end. Pair it up. Man, that's a tough one. Ah. Well, at least it went to the team I don't necessarily like right now. So, all right, what are we at? 2, 4, 3, 2. We got till around 20. Okay. Shakir. All right, let's take a look. Got Shaheed, big playmaker there. Woody Marks is still there. Probably go Shaheed or Marks at this point. Kamara's still there. Charbonnet's still there. The two guys I wanted. Oh man, I tell you. All right, let's go Kamara. No joke. No joke right there. Gosh. Little CJ Stroud right there. I think I'm just on the clock on one of these here so far. I don't see. Yeah. So far I'm good. I'm not worried about it. It's like 8 to 10 hours difference between picks, so I have plenty of time. Ooh, Coleman. Well, Brent Strange. Let's get an idea real quick here. I'm not a fan of Naylor. I like Boston. Boston or Sharp are probably my picks. Maybe Hunter. Maybe Cooper. I don't mind Trey. Yeah, let's see. See what falls our way. We gotta go receiver though. Let's go Boston. Gosh, might have to pack some receivers in. Dang, that guy already has 3 quarterbacks. T-Web over here. 3 quarterbacks, no tight ends. 4 running backs, 6 receivers. Interesting setup. Pacheco. Probably McMillan or Cooper. Jennings is there too. Just training camp injuries. Oh, go away. Let's go McMillan. I'm going to McMillan on this one. Got Lane already. Lane's already picked here. I think it's fairly early. I guess they don't really have a lot. I wonder how much account that people take into training camp news, right? And hype for these rounds, late like this. I think we're game now. Now it's between running back, wide receiver, and we'll take a tight end, tight end quarterback the last 2 rounds. Get our thirds. If I don't get a quarterback, I don't get another quarterback. Not the end of the world. Sure, Gino might be there. It could be a big handcuff. Brian Robinson Jr. this year. Bijan. Since Tyler Allgeier's gone. Tank. Dang it. It's kind of over tank. There's Cooper. Let's see here. We got blue still. Flournoy, Trey Tucker, Tesla, Wicks. Actually, I don't mind that Wicks. I'd probably go after blue. So there ain't really anybody else. I say hit it again every time. It was blue. So I think we're gonna go Flournoy here. Yeah, we'll go Flournoy. Turpin gone, all those guys. It's a chance. I got a certain running back I want and see if he survives all the way around. I'll get him at 16. Talked about him on the buffoons here. I think this past week, yeah, during our fantasy football segment. The medicine. I got it wet, man. That's what she said. There goes Cyrus. So goes Ray. No, he's still down there. Perfect. Yeah. Don't get too desperate then. Steak. Feel like you got to go Judy here. Yeah. There goes Gino. See? It did happen. Booty. Booty. I think I might have to grab my guy here. Let's see. Yeah, let's just grab him. We're gonna get Washington Jr. there. Oh, for the Raiders. So he's gonna be number 2 in line for the Raiders, and somebody's got to take over the snaps. And he's also gonna be probably a goal line guy too. So good potential. Wait for the turn. We'll see what we got for this 18th here. Ooh. All right, let's take a look. See if we can figure out how we want to go about this here. I think, honestly, I think I'm going to go Bateman if he's there. Yeah, I'm going to go Bateman. Yes, he has to put in the number 2 work here for the Ravens. All right, let's go get him. Oh, he got taken. Of course. Why would that be a thing? Son of a mother. All right, now we're off to where I would take a third tight end and a third quarterback. I got a sneaky quarterback here for the last pick. So we'll go tight end route. We'll see if our other guy wants stays here. There goes Njoku. I wanted Njoku. He's gonna be my guy. He's gonna be my guy. Just want to see. Yeah. All right, Winjaseki on that one. High powered offense options. All right, we're gonna pick a quarterback. We're gonna have to draft up. And it wasn't Carson Beck, by the way, just so you know. It was not Beck. P. Ryan. I don't think there's any competition there in the Bengals backfield. There he is, newly signed Waller to the Panthers. All right, let's go get our quarterback ready. It is not Cousins. It's not Watson. It's not Penix. It's not Haynes. Go down a little bit here. It is Mr. Huntley. I was feeling Lamar and want an extension, get paid, new coach. We'll see what happens. Got him a flyer, but that's what I do on the 20th, man. See how this plays out here, finish out here, and maybe throw another mock up. Yeah, it's 9:46, so probably do a mock. So I'm not going to stay on too long tonight. Definitely want to get some of these out here, guys. I use the BBS Basement Brewed Sports guide all the time. I have it uploaded everywhere. He updates it pretty regularly. He has a whole bunch of different tabs on it. It's this. I mean, this right here is a freaking steal for this promo that he has going on. So, go for it. Just let me know or let Mikey know. And we'll get you make sure you get taken care of. But you gotta put a deposit down. You gotta sign up for one of those, and you get also his daily sports picks. And I can't wait for NFL season for what he has done with the NBA, college basketball, base MLB, WNBA so far. His expertise will be coming up here soon. All right, let's get out of here. They're still waiting on that, man. All right. That was fun. That was a little free ticket. DraftKings has a free ticket, $3 best ball that you can go do. That's what we just did there. I don't know if they saw the promo, but there was a buy the $25, get in the $25 room on DraftKings, and you get a free entry to that room. So I got 2 going on slow drafts for that. But we'll do a little mock draft here. Get it set up here. Yeah. Make sure there's no defense and kicker. I don't want to draft defense and kicker. We will go 12 team this time. That's usually what most of my drafts are that. Put that guy on, and let me get the invites, and I'll put in the comments here. Throw it in the comments here if you're on YouTube or Twitch. I'll go to my X and throw it in my profile on the video here if you want to join there. Maybe we'll get 1 or 2 of these here in. And then on Facebook as well, since you're watching it here. We'll go here. Comment, take that link, and join in. Pick a spot. If not, I'll draft with robots. I don't care. Ain't hurting my feelings. Come join. We're gonna do a mock here. Let me know if you don't see the link. We'll figure out how to get you the link. Or I'll draft the robots. I don't care. We do unlock it in on the Record Sports tomorrow night afternoon. It's the ESPN radio show of Record. The guys will be there talking some things around football, of course, going on. And then I don't know if it's going to be Friday night or early Saturday. I got the game Saturday, so I got to enter my tailgate. But we are on the Lock It In show. We are going to go over our final preview of conferences there. We're going to go over the MAC, Independence, and oh gosh, I blinked. There's 3 different little conferences left. We did all the major ones already. Mountain West, we already did. Pac-12 newly formed. We just got done last week with some other stuff. So range. Join the draft if you want. But yeah, we're recapping all college football here, and then after I get back here, we'll start some NFL talk. We'll have bets for week zero for college football season's coming up here. And then for the buffoons here, like I said, we're gonna talk Chiefs here in 2 weeks from 2 weeks from today. And I think 3 or 4 weeks we'll be doing easy money bets again. Bucky and a wide receiver 2 for Javonte Williams. Who's the wide receiver 2? That's what I want to know. Who's the wide receiver 2? I don't like it already. I don't like 2. That's 2 for 1 for Javonte. But it doesn't let you join. Here, I'll try again. Just in case. Yeah, but I'm not trading my wide receiver, any wide receiver 2 for Javonte Williams. I'd give Bucky up for something straight up. Like that feels like more of a straight up trade than anything. Javonte's not world beater. I like where Bucky sits this year. I honestly wouldn't do that one. Honestly, it's not in the queue for me. I don't like it. Not liking it. If it won't let you join, you go to my X here at tan12489. Let me see if I can turn on my. As I probably just freeze it up. Show display names. Yeah, there you go. At tan12489. You can go to there. I have it in my video that's posted there. Just go and click the link there. That might help. It might be a Twitch thing. I don't know. But you can go check that there. But yeah, honestly, I'd stay away from it. Nico. Appreciate you joining, commenting. We'll give it here another couple minutes here, and I'll kick one off here. Blindly pick one. Oh, there we go. You got in. Okay, awesome. Still got spots if you guys want to join. You can find it on my Facebook, on X at tan12489, YouTube, and Twitch. What draft you got coming up? Like what do you? It's a 10-man, 12-man, 8-man, full PPR, full not? What's the setup? I'm down for helping you out. Third in a 10-man dual flex. Holy cow. So we'll go back to 10-man. Do PPR. Yeah. Dual flex. Okay. Can you have you can't have quarterbacks? It's not super flex, right? It's just 2 flex spots on yours. This is what I got here, and then we got 15 rounds, right? Yeah, real flex. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll do one. Okay, done. You want me to get the third pick on this one? Yeah, I mean, yeah, you got to bounce out and pick a different one. I'll take third. I did fourth on the last mock on Saturday night, and I didn't like fourth. Third, I was comfortable with because usually there's some spots. I'll let you know how I draft on the third, though. Depends how stuff falls, of course. When you get into real people draft, it's sometimes some people pick insane stuff, but I'll tell you what I would do strategy wise here for that. Also, you can get this draft guide for free that will help you out with that. All you gotta do is sign up and make a deposit under one of these underdog drafters, betters, Novik, or chalkboard using that code BBS Mikey. You get everything for free, including start sit or the start sit resource, which I love. I use it every time. I use it for DFS too. So, but yeah, let me scoot you in a little bit. And I'm going to put Sleeper up over here so I can draft with you guys without having to. Okay, got it. All right. I got it up here. We'll begin here in 3, 2, 1. All right, let's see here. Good. So here I am going to go chase that. Like those are your 3, right? Gibbs, Bijan, or Chase. That's where we're going. One of those 3 or 3. Like where it sits here. I'm not going Shea McBride here. I think that's too early. Sleeper has him up. I'd try to wait for that turn, but I don't mind here going Chase Brown, getting our running back. All right, Sweden's back to second here. All right, way the draft is going here. I'm actually going to focus on the running back, and I'm actually going to go K9, Kenneth Walker, in this spot here. I don't mind Love. I'm just I'd rather have Kenneth Walker in a better offense. All right, back up here. I am not going quarterback still. I'm not going to go after Lamar, even though Josh is gone. I'm not a fan of that. For here, I already got 2 established running backs. Let's go get out a guy. We'll go Garrett Wilson. Oh, I like Warren. I think about fifth is about between fifth and seventh. Here we're gonna go another running back. Here we're gonna go Travis Jane. I don't mind where this shapes up here, right? Evans, DJ Moore, Tootin, Jane Daniels, Fanning, Tate. I'm actually gonna go ahead and get Daniels here. Get me that run threat quarterback. I don't mind it here. You know, honestly, I like Fanning a lot here. I like Fanning around this time frame. So for me, we are going Fanning. I think he can play on the outside just because Deshaun doesn't throw the tight ends on the inside. Doesn't mean this guy can play on the outside. Freaking a freaking athlete, dude. All right, coming back here. Love it. Just exactly who I wanted. Jalen Warren. I like Jalen Warren here. Ooh, Caleb's gone off the board here. I'm looking down the way here. Obviously, I just picked Dowdle. I am sitting at two running back. I guess fairly well there. So let's take a focus on receiver here. We'll go Jacoby Myers. Sometimes when you draft, you kind of hone in on like certain positions and running backs and or wide receivers, and then you get weak on the other. So it's trying to find that value place that when you get to it. Came back my way here. Honestly, with the board that's right in front of me here, make sure this doesn't. Yep, I like it. I'm going Patrick Mahomes here. I want him on my team this year. Not because I'm a Chiefs fan. Literally fantasy football. This is a guy. This is a guy. God, can't believe we got that back. It also depends too on how many rounds you have in your draft here. So, for instance, in a 15 round draft, pretty standard on most. I'm just sticking with two quarterbacks, two tight ends on a setup, maybe even one tight end in a redraft league. We're gonna go Pittman. Like here, I'd have my two guys and Fannin, and I probably wouldn't take another tight end. Redraft's so different too. The way you draft best ball. So back to me. A lot of running receivers. But I'm going to come down here prior to Tajay or James Conner or Alvin Kamara. I'll take him. Just for fun purposes, I will take a tight end on my last pick. We'll go the Hawk. So something I like to do here is basically rank, right? Rank our teams, rank our picks. So let me screenshot this. I like to get a top 5. Like, how does Grok? So I use Grok on determining all this. How do they rank? I was one for quite a while to that very last one. Then Alan overtook me. So let's see here. See if I can show you. It's not showing. It's all right. I'll tell you here in just a second. So this is kind of the setup I would do, right? I'm not trying to reach that quarterback. If like something happened, Daniels, I'm waiting that extra round for Caleb. No, I didn't copy and paste. All right, so it looks like here, and on. And ranked Allen. Allen's not even here. So updated ranking here. Team 9 was number 5 with the CD Lamb, Hampton, Tet, and Kyrie. That's not a bad start there. I like those at first 5. May Kraft be there. Then he kind of tried to load up on receivers, and then he struggled on the running back game. So the depth there is a little tough. Team 7 had Puka, London, and Henry, Higgins, Puka. Great receivers. One big starting running back. Daddle has that battle with Warren. You get Hurts, Parker Washington, Laporte, and Kelsey back-to-back tight ends. And still, Aaron Jones, who's a starter, but Coleman and Kamara, who's going to have the split share as well. That's 4 seems appropriate. VRN, you had 3rd place here on this one. With you had Bijan, Pickens, and Rice, Javonte. I liked Warren's pick. I like the Price pick late here. Back-to-back quarterbacks. You could probably spread out a little more. Jakrowski, yeah, it's all right. Brooks was actually good value for where he was going on my last draft. And Connor. So fairly good split there. I think it's the one tight end, probably that's why you're 3rd. Let's take a look at team 1. Gibbs, he's this is 2nd place according to Grok here. Gibbs, McBride, Brown, Smith. I like that. They went Lamar. This probably helps, which probably helps them in the rankings. But really, the running backs, Tootin, Stevenson, Gibbs. I like that. I like Tootin. Could be questionable. Zach, Sharp's hurt, and Rodriguez though in Jacksonville. So you kind of have 2 of the same on that team here. I would honestly, in a redraft, I'm probably avoiding this. I don't need a handcuff in a redraft 15-man, but especially in a 10-man draft here, I'm not going for a handcuff. I'm going for Sharp, who will be a guy when he's officially healthy. So then myself here, I finished up first. Obviously went Chase, K9, Wilson, ETN. Really focused on a couple starting receivers and some running backs. Went quarterback for the run threat. So again, didn't really try to go for a handcuff. Went for starters. So that was that one. And I'm skeptical. Friends decided to do weird leagues, one dual QB. Well, yeah, those are always fun, weird ones to do there. So yeah, definitely make sure you give me a follow. I'll try to do one. I will do one again this week. I'll be out all next week traveling, but we'll definitely lead up to the big weekend that a lot of drafts happen. We'll get a couple of shows in and do some mocks and maybe some best balls too. So But yeah, no, think it's awesome. So, all right, I'm gonna jet here. Of course, I got work in the morning, and all that stuff. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, you follow right here on the Sports Buffoons. Go check it out on Record Sports Hub as well, and check out Mikey's free Basement Brewed Fantasy Football all access here, including his bets. It's a phenomenal deal. Such a steal. Such a steal. If I had any of those still without a sign in, I would be doing this. So, yep, you too. So, all right, guys, everybody have a fabulous rest of the week here. Enjoy next week. Enjoy the preseason football that is about to happen. Hope your drafts go well. Reach out to me right here at 10-12489 if you got questions on picks or whatever you might need. I'm here for it. I'll be happy to help out. So, without further ado, guys, we catch you later.